Alright, and we are off. We'll turn down the music just a little bit. Actually, we'll turn it all the way off. We'll be back in the music realm in just a little bit. And we are back. Going live, this is the ZexX Diamond Battlefield. I apologize. And we are in round 4, and this is the... Oh my goodness, I already forgot the name of the new map. This is like Sarazine Crypt. Oh wow. New map. Basically, if you guys haven't seen it, it is like a version of Xel'Naga Fortress, literally. Does have a little Tal'Darim feel to it because it does have 4 Xel'Naga towers, so a lot of vision. This is kind of a little bit of a bigger map. It's actually not as big as it looks. Very cheesable. I wouldn't say it's very cheesable really just yet. Haven't tried it out that much. Did play it on ladder today once and played very well to it. But as we look, we have sKsDarK, our diamond Terran at the bottom left, starting in our 7 o'clock position, and we have ZexX, our Protoss diamond, starting in the bottom right. And we have an F starting out. Messed up. Oh, that's never a good thing when you mess up the very first thing in your game. Not sure what he exactly messed up. Not going to worry about it either. As we see, ZexX is slow, popping out the 1 gate. This is always beginning a game. Very more talkative fodder, because we'll mainly see standard builds like for Terran, like 10 supply, 12 barracks, 13 gas, and for the Protoss, we'll have an assimilator going, a nexus, some chronoed out probes. It's only about until a little bit later 2-minute mark that we see if somebody starts going something funky or weird. As we see, the probe does get a quick little scout. sKsDarK is going to go the wrong way. He's going to find out that there are 2 empty bases here before he realizes there's one over here at the bottom right. So sKsDarK popping out a marine. I definitely don't. Everything that he's doing is very standard. He's getting the 15 orbital. As for the Protoss on the other side, he's getting a cybernetics core. Units tab, we actually have an even count of probes to SCVs. Even he has a marine out. See those ZexX is not using his chrono for his probes. Very interesting choice. As a Protoss, I think you definitely want to chrono out to get a little bit more economy. Maybe he's just going to try to chrono out the warp gate upgrade. And exactly, he's going to chrono out a stalker and probably chrono out this warp gate upgrade. He is getting a second assimilator, so he's going to go a little gas heavy. Very interesting. We saw this kind of play a little bit earlier today. Nothing too freaky and standard. Definitely no vision up here at the ramp except this little poor Zealot. And finally sKsDarK finds out that there's a base all the way over here. But the poor guy's not going to be able to see anything. This poor SCV does get picked off, unfortunately. We see that ZexX is already putting a rallying point over there. God, is he going to just try to make a stalker or Zealot push up this ramp? Going to be very interesting, though. sKsDarK does have a reactor. He's gonna looks like he's aiming to go for that 2 racks pressure. He is pumping out those Marines, but he's gonna have to be careful with his micro right here. He cannot lose this Zealot, I wouldn't think. And those Marines are going to go down right there if they're not careful, if they're not microed right. There. Oh, this Zealot is going to go down now. This is going to be a battle of good micro. Can ZexX outnumber these poor little Marines? He's going to take them down. He will, but there's the Marauder, so now that Stalker is going to have to push back into base. ZexX is going to have to pull him back because sKsDarK does have that Marauder out. He is now going for the concussive shell upgrade, which I am very surprised. I am very surprised that he is not going for that upgrade. He's going stim first. Definitely want to slow down those stalkers because they can run away. I guess if you do get stim, works out just fine. But it does take a little while. I feel bad as a caster. I don't know. I can't give you guys an exact time how long it takes. But we see that another 3rd barracks is going down, so this might turn into a 3 racks, 1 base pressure. On the other side for ZexX, he's got a gateway, he's got a robotics facility popping up right here. Looks like he's going to try to hurry up and pull up a Colossus. He will have to. Though with 2 sentries here, he actually will be very safe, and they are getting a lot of that mana, as they would say, back. So they're going to be able to put down force field after force field and block this ramp just fine. Very good play by ZexX right here. As you watch him, this is actually something you don't see. Instead of bunching up all his units right here at the base, he is using these stalkers for vision, so in case something funny comes, like right over here, or something that comes by, and he's going to see it right here. And like I called it right here, there's sKsDarK moving around the map. He looks like he's going to go exactly for that 3 racks, technically 2 racks push, but again, there's that vision that he's got himself. He wasn't able to pick off anything, but definitely is now prepared. This is going to be easily defended. I would expect, okay, I was about to say, I would expect a force field, and those SCVs do get picked off, and sKsDarK is going to be left in the dark right here. He's going to be smart if he pushes back. Very smart play by him. He's going to push back, going to regroup his army, get a few more units. As for ZexX, he's going to see, oh, there goes the command center. He's going to see that his expo is going to go up. Second refinery is going down for the Terran, and as we look, we got a barracks, another barracks, and a factory going up. So this is going to be a very heavy bio build by sKsDarK. I don't know if I would suggest it, because again, by the time he gets over there, not only he's probably going to have Colossus, I would imagine. He's got a robotics base, so I would expect these Colossus start coming out any moment here once he gets enough gas. For safekeeping, just to remake some more units, he's getting that 3rd gate up again, and is eventually turned into a 3-gate robo. Very funny. As we see, again, nothing too much going on. Let's look at the probe count. Probe count, we have 28, and meanwhile, in the SCV count, we have 26. So, not a big economic difference. Definitely, sKsDarK is hanging in there. His ability to produce is pretty high right now. Definitely has even a little bit more gas heavier, I would think. And there it is. There's the Colossus that is coming out. I wonder if there's any upgrades. He's getting that range upgrade. This is, look at it right here. For those of you newer players right here, learn this. Once you get that robotics bay down, doesn't matter if you really get Colossus. If you don't have that range upgrade, it is not going to be that effective. It's not going to be able to reach a lot of stuff either. So help your own Colossus out, build, get that upgrade, and it will love you forever. Don't see any upgrades right now on their side, but we will see ZexX is planning to push out. Oh, and perfect time scan right there. Perfect time scan by ZexX. He does see that the army's slowly pushed out. I would expect him to prepare for it. Yeah, exactly. He is putting up bunkers right now. But they will not be able to do much, especially with the range upgrade of the Colossus. They will get picked off. And like I said, this is actually a bit of a shorter map than I thought it was. He's going to engage them. Oh, and this is very bad for... oh, goodness, sorry, I apologize. ZexX is going to have to be careful. He's putting down amazing sentries. Amazing force fields by ZexX, because that Colossus is able to take so many shots. That whole army is just absolutely split up. He's force fielded the ramp. Those Marines cannot get down there to help, and those Marauders are left there standing and stranded by themselves. It looks like sKsDarK is going to bring his SCVs, and those get force fielded off. Wow, I would expect a GG right here, because those SCVs are pretty much goners. There is not a lot in the unit production. There's just some more Marines out there. But just as those before, those will get fried by the Colossus. Looking very grim for sKsDarK, and looks like he's going to have to make one ball and one last defense right here. And now that there are 2 Colossus there with an Immortal and Stalkers, this is going to be a GG. Very awesome play by ZexX. Wow, vintage force fields. Very great force field placements right there. Incredible. Congratulations to ZexX. Awesome force field play. For those of you newer players and lower division players, definitely take a page out of that book. You will not see much better force fields than that in any higher level. No offense to the people that are up in the higher level. That was very, very good.